Hi. Are you ready?
I am.
What's your name, baby?
It's Kendra.
Hi, Kendra. What's your daddy
Kendra.
name? What's your daddy name?
My daddy? Oh, Melvin.
Okay, I got to make sure. My daddy told me I'm his only child, so I just got to make sure.
Oh my God.
Kendra, where are you calling us from?
I am calling from North Carolina. I'm in Durham right now for my homecoming.
Okay. What school did you go to?
North Carolina Central University.
Okay. Also Hampton University homecoming weekend, but I'm not there.
Okay.
So
Okay, HU.
Shout out to all the HBCUs and their homecoming.
Okay.
All right, Kendra, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40. And where you calling? You told me calling from North Carolina.
Yeah, I live in Charlotte.
Is that where you live? Is that where you live?
I live in Charlotte, yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a physician in sleep medicine.
Physician what?
In sleep medicine.
Sleep medicine?
Yes.
Kendra, you have any kids?
I have one daughter.
How old's your daughter?
2.5.
Why you not with the daddy?
So there is no dad. I am a single mother by choice. So I had my child via sperm donation. So we're a mom and baby family.
I love that, mom and baby.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have Kendra, North Carolina. She's 40, Charlotte, physical. You said a physician.
Look at this. Look at this.
It's sleep medicine, yeah.
Okay, sleep medicine. Mom to a daughter, and she's a single mom by choice. She uses sperm donor. Let's get to it. What kind of man you looking for? Bring the kid.
It don't matter. It don't matter what type of man she's looking for.
Like, ain't this backwards? Like, man, woman, child. Like, you got the child. Now you trying to look for the man to put it.
Let me just go ahead and say this, because when we was in kindergarten, pre-K, I remember hearing this. First come marriage. Well, wait, isn't it first come love?
Right.
First come marriage, then come the baby carriage, whatever.
Right.
I might be missing a part, but the key part I wanted to highlight: marriage, baby carriage. She put the carriage and just knocked the dude.
Right.
Get out of here. Just give me your sperm. That's all I need from you. Forget the love. Forget the kissing in the tree.
None of that.
Forget the marriage. We don't need all of that. We just need your sperm, and then we had a baby carriage.
I'm gonna retroactively put a man into the family. Like, we got to stop doing this in any form. Like, she went the science project route. You know, if you do it another way, you know, dealing with some dude you have no intention of being with, you're gonna put a simp or replacement in there. We gotta stop doing that. Like, we have to be more cohesive with how we reproduce and who we reproduce with. You can't have the baby and then go looking for the man. Single by choice, went and had the science project. Now you want to find the man. And before I forget, let me not Kendra, what's your daddy name? So a man gonna name all his daughters the same thing? What is he, George Foreman? I'm done. Let us continue, man. Brain rot.
Camera down so we can see your face.
Okay.
What kind of man are you looking for?
So I'm looking for a African American male. Honestly, just someone that has integrity, who's honest, who's loyal, who has a good relationship with his family and his kids if he has any. Someone that is financially stable and financially sound, who can provide for himself first, and then our family if that becomes an option.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers would probably be multiple kids. I would say probably 3 or more, multiple baby moms. Someone who is dishonest and has no moral compass, lacks integrity. Those are really my biggest deal breakers.
Okay, they're telling me to call you a doctor.
They call yeah. So you don't have to call me Dr. Kendra Richardson or whatever. I am a physician, but this is informal. So this is Kendra.
Okay.
But thanks, guys.
Should he look a certain way?
I would say, I mean, he has to be attractive to me. I don't have a type per se. But I want someone, I would prefer someone tall. I'm really into fitness And so I do like someone who goes to the gym on the regular. That's something, an activity I like to do together. So that's important to me, like just health and wellness overall.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I would like at least 100 to 150,000 a year.
100 to 150K. Okay. Big money. Would you date a man that made less than 100K or no?
No, I would. Yeah.
All right, let's do the Kendra Cam. Kendra, you doing? Kendra doing the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
She just loves saying her name.
She
like,
do.
Which,
She
with her
does.
having the same name, she like Kendra loves her name. Like, if
Like-
it was Keisha,
like
she
a
would love
child.
saying Keisha.
Yeah.
Like, I'm Keisha. I mean,
Oh
I
my
guess
God.
you know, take pride in your
Yeah, of
name
course.
and
Why
things
not?
like that. But Kendra just loves saying her name.
Because her saying her name is her saying her name. Like, you
Yeah.
get what I just said. Like,
She loves that, you know, whatever. But let's just go over what happened. Let's be factual. Can we be factual and honest here? Let's just break it down. Single mother by choice, 40 years old. She's a physician. She's got a 2.5-year-old. So that means I think it's safe to come to the assumption
we could surmise.
that probably around when she was like 37 years old, she's past the wall, can't find this 100K, 150K man that she's looking for, black man. What she just listed out is probably what she always been looking for.
Correct.
She couldn't find him. And, you know, the years is passing by. Fertility is fleeting. You know what? I'm just going to go down to the sperm bank and get artificially inseminated. You know, she probably, I don't know how she did it. Was it the IVF or, you know, the turkey base there? I don't know.
Science.
It's a science project. So that's what happened. She couldn't get the man that she wanted to marry her before the fertility went out the door. So she decided I'm going to be a mother anyway. So this just shows you that how some black women think. You rather be a single mother before you become a wife. And this is just so backwards.
It is.
You should be some man's wife before you become the mother of his children. That's how it's supposed to work out. Now, we know sometimes it don't work out like that.
Yes.
For whatever reason. But that's the way it was supposed to. It's meant to work out. And this woman, it's not like she's, you know, met a guy and one thing led to another and they had a relationship and had a baby out of wedlock. She chose to go down to that sperm bank. She sat down, looked through all the profiles. Okay, that's the one I want right there. Where's his sperm? Yeah, I'll take that.
That's disgusting. Straight up. Like you know nothing about this man other than what's on this profile. Like, you're just going to take a sample and splice DNA, you know, things, you know, in your DNA and in your nature are somewhat out of your control to a certain extent. Some things are hereditary and passed down. And you're just going to disregard half of the parental lineage and the stuff that makes you, you know, she got her side and random. Like, that could produce any kind of offspring, you know. I know that's probably a deeper conversation, but I just don't like the whole idea of having just random. That's like if it was the other way around. You, as a man, you're going to have a baby and they just going to hand you an egg. I don't want an egg of a 304 or a woman of ill repute or something like that. Like, I would like to, you know, you would want to know that she's a quality human before you reproduce with her. And this offspring is going to be a byproduct of us both. And all this retroactive doing it after the fact, like now you're looking for a certain kind of man to raise some other man's children, or excuse me,
Right.
child that we know nothing about. Square hole, round peg. You know, some things you can't reach, or some things can't be overcame. You know, it's a whole bunch to that. And you know,
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me just say that while we're on the subject. Now, since we don't know the father, she don't know the father, the baby not gonna know the father. This is a whole side of this man's family and whatnot that this child is never going to know about, probably. Maybe she'll let the child know at 18, because they be doing that. Oh, here's what your daddy looked like, and things like that. But
try to clear her conscience later on. Yeah.
But you really are going to deprive this child of a father. We know it takes both mother and father to raise healthy children and things like that, for you to be balanced and not have to overcome things later on in life. Yes. So you're depriving this baby of her father, her whole father's family, his history, everything that makes up the other half of this child.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
And Kendra up here applauding it, because this is what she believes in, the same rhetoric. Freeze an egg and have somebody else come do this. Like, come on, man, get out.
Right, because Kendra might have to go this option soon. She got them eggs frozen somewhere. I mean,
costing
she has
you money.
She got them eggs frozen. So
it's ridiculous, man. The disregard of the parental men and the impact of having fathers in solid households is ridiculous. But let us continue.
Hey, now let me preface this. Okay, it's homecoming. So
I don't want to hear it. Do the damn.
I just took off my
Y'all
yard
trying to give me all these
There we
excuses
go.
before the Kendra can.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna have somebody hold the
If
camera.
anything for homecoming, you should be dressed up.
I just took off my yard outfit. Okay, here we go. You got to turn it around.
Your actual name is Kendra. This is your Kendra Kim. You gotta see the legs.
I have on, so I am fit. Okay, I have on my house dress right now, but
okay. Oh, she's modeling.
Like somebody's shirt.
Okay, we got you, girl. Kendra is her name, and she's doing the Kendra Kim. All right. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, when's your birthday?
May 20th.
I was gonna say, girl, if we had the same birthday, that would be too much,
right?
Because I'm a Taurus too. All right. When was your last relationship?
Oh gosh, I would say 5 years ago? Like serious? Like 5 years ago?
5 years ago. Okay. Yeah. You don't have to answer.
And what did I just say? That at 37, she decided I'm going to have a baby anyway. Because when she was like at 35, this man broke up with
this
her.
Dude. Yep.
She got broken up with, or she left him. She
probably left him. Yes, right.
And so now you ain't got no man. 2 years later, you know what? I'm going to go down to that sperm bank. I'm going to do it.
Wow. Disgusting.
So just wanted to point that out. And I forgot to mention, the career aspect of it. She been probably focused on her career.
Yeah, of course.
20s, 30s. And she probably did want the husband, the baby, the career, everything. But she just settled for the career and the baby.
For sure.
So
for sure. You know how come on, now. You know how this story goes. It's a one-way path. Like they put, their success and all of that in the forefront, and then they do the family thing retroactively. It's just that it's not sad. I mean, if that's the path you choose, that's the path you choose. But then we're going to rely on science and things to figure it out. And I just don't trust that. Like I think the instinct, the nature of being a parent, especially a mother, is having a good environment. Yeah, you got money and you're successful, but you're a single mother, which is going to put that child, regardless of what you think you can pay for, at somewhat of a disadvantage. But they'll find out the hard way with that one. Let us continue.
But I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
April.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I can sometimes be a little bit too independent. Number one, I can
What a
overthink
shock.
and try to plan the next step to the T. Number two, and then number three, I would say I can worry sometimes, a little bit too much.
To worry sometimes. Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, so I think that I am overall just a good-natured woman. I bring a lot of humor to relationships, a lot of adventure. I love to travel. That's like my number one hobby. And so I feel that anyone who dates me, I would have them explore that with me as well. I've dated men who don't travel as much, but I like to get them involved in that. I can be a little
Dragging
spontaneous.
you right along.
And I
Is
think
what that
overall,
means.
like, I'm just the person that, like, I'm a easygoing. I don't require a lot. And I love to just, just like really have a good time, have fun, not be too serious. But I also know with my profession, I'm a hard worker. And so I also know when it's time to get business done, when it's time to set goals. I can help you through that. We can plan. I am a planner. So I bring a lot of that maybe one may lack. I think I can help with that.
Okay.
She wants
so,
to lead,
Kendra,
guys.
I won't mess your name up. I mess up everybody. What's the age range you want to date? You're 40.
I would say 38 to 50.
Could the guy have kids already?
He can, yes.
He can. Okay. So we got Kendra, North Carolina. 40 is a Taurus. Charlotte, she's a physician. She works in sleep medicine. One daughter to a 2.5-year-old. She had a sperm donor, so she is a single mom by choice. She desires a man that makes between 100 and 150K, 38 to 50 years old, and he should be in Charlotte.
He doesn't have to be in Charlotte. I would prefer, but he doesn't have to be in Charlotte.
Okay. All right. The time has come. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, not yet.
Well, Kendra, you have to download the Kendra G Singles dating app.
I will. I would do it right now, tonight.
Download the dating app, set up your profile, and let's see what it does.
Okay, Kendra, I have to say this. I didn't meet you, but you were at my best friend Daniel's wedding. He married Amisha, and they were on your show. So I was in Jamaica, and I did see you. You were looking good.
Thank you. So if you don't know, Amisha was on my show. So Daniel's your best friend?
Yeah, we went to medical school together.
Okay. So Daniel is her now husband. You saw the show. They reached out and they got married in Jamaica. They were my first wedding. I went to 2 weddings this summer.
Did y'all catch that? I hope y'all caught that. Her best friend, Daniel, which is a man, that's one thing. And then this is the man that she went to medical school with. That party was your husband.
Man. It's true. Brother Anton Daniels be saying that, like your best friend is your husband. Like that's the man you should marry.
Right. She probably should have married him way back then. Probably, 15 years ago. 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You probably should have married him back then. If he even wanted you. But, like you just Anton, it'd be your husband, be your best friend.
You probably looked over him. And both of y'all going to Kendra. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
So he found his wife. She was on the Kendra show. So he found her. He perusing and came across his wife, and
she hoping to recreate.
And he got married. And so it's just so ironic, though.
But see that it doesn't. He might not fit into what she's looking for, or maybe moreover, it might be what she might need. Like I don't really advocate for this, but she need like a younger dude. Like, cause everything that she said was to motivate you to reach this and get to that. And what if he did all that? If he's 40 something, 50, I'm done. I'm good. I'm cashed out. My goals have been achieved. I'm chilling. She's going to drag you along to the flights, and where she go, you go. Like, I think that causes a little conflict. Like she said, this is what she was doing. Like she just went over her history. This is what I do. And I'll, not drag you, but I'll introduce you to that. What if he don't like to travel? What happened to the brother you introduced indoctrined into the traveling and all of that? You travel-leisure lifestyle, and he left. Maybe you might have been better off to leave him the way he was, or leave him. Okay, you don't want to travel, don't want to travel. But she seems like she wants to be the leader, and that comes a lot. That coincides with that boss chick, mentality and rhetoric. Like it's just all like kind of wrapped up into one. Like you could hear it. It's palpable. She's saying like she wants to lead you to this, and I can da 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 and playing. You go back and listen to it, and then if you didn't catch it the first time when she said it, you catch it again, on the second listen through. But it's definitely in there. You could hear the boss chick rhetoric in there. But she does seem like a decent personality, bubbly. Like she doesn't seem mean spirited or nasty or anything like that. So I'm not saying anything about that, but that might cause a conflict if you're trying to lead men that don't want to or really need to be led. That's what I'm saying. But let us continue, close it out.
But shout out to Misha and Daniel. They're like the golds. They're the jackpot couple from the show.
Yes.
Like she's a TV anchor, he's a doctor. Like this the jackpot couple.
Yes.
Nah.
They're good people. They're really good people.
All right. Well, I'm starting to meet you in person.
I know.
I guess we're in the same place.
Okay.
All right, girl.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
If they so good of people, then why couldn't they attract someone in their regular, real life world? Like, not to say that it's totally their fault or whatever was the case, but if they're just the highest order and the goals and the standard like that, that doesn't make sense. Whatever. But the woman here, she threw me off with the single mother by choice, sperm donor, and all of that. Now you're, if you ride in that train, just ride it all the way to the end. Now you're coming back. Now you want a man, a husband, and subsequently a father for this child and all of that, when you could have done that beforehand. Line that up before you get pregnant, marry before you carry. Do it in the right way. If you got to this point or got that far, you should just, finish out the story. But, going that route, just off-putting to me, and it's just backwards, and it's like a symptom of a bigger problem. Like we devalue the man in the family, the father, the husband, all of that is just like a secondary or maybe even a tertiary footnote to the whole story. And that's sad. And I think that's part of how we got into the situation that we found ourselves in with our young folks and men, women, all of that, just the whole situation. I think everything starts from home. That's how I grew up. You disrespectful, you pick up a lot of these habits and things at home, or, something might be going on at home. Everything starts from home. It's your foundation. And with a mentality like the one this lady has, and just us, our people, the people I'm talking about as a whole, it's just like, it's just sad. It's sad to see that she can smile through this and think that this is a way to go. Kendra condones it, of course. We know what she's doing, but that she thinks this is the way to go and other women are following suit. It's tacky. But I'll leave it at that, Queen.
It's just wild that you put the carriage before the marriage. Like you chose this. Like I said, there's some women that probably, just ended up single mothers, whatever happened and things like that.
Sure.
But you went down to that sperm bank and picked out some sperm and said, I'll do it by myself. I don't need no man. That's wild to me. But hey, it's her life, and she feel like she know everything and whatnot.
Got your degrees.
Yeah,
know everything.
Literally, she got her degrees and thinks she know everything. So she probably read all the articles, and she's a physician. I'm sure she did her research. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm sure she did all the research and found all the articles that support her being a single mom.
And how to.
Right.
And how to guides to be a single mom, huh?
How to. Yeah, I can do it. And, it was probably, like I said, at 35, her and the guy ended things. She's at the wall. Probably, took it hard. And then 2 years later, she decided she's going to be a single mother. She's going to do it by herself. One way or another, she is going to have a baby. He didn't want to marry her. He didn't want to stay with her. Whatever the issue was, this lady sat up here and decided on her own to be a mother. And so, guys, jump down in the comments and let us know. Are y'all rocking with this? Y'all gonna go over there and be step baby daddy? Because she ain't even got no baby daddy. So how y'all feel about it? Y'all gonna go over there and play the role? Give a little baby a father figure?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Baby
You
don't
go
know.
on audition. Going
Right.
on audition for Who Wants to Be a Stepdaddy. If you want to.
Little baby don't know her father. So y'all ready to step up to the plate?
Sad, man.
You know what? I couldn't even say that with a straight face.
Sad.
She want a man to step up to the plate. That she created this. She chose this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, ride it out to the end. Like, just go out to the end. You shouldn't be on Kendra at all. Like, period.
God.
Like, for that fact.
But guys, let us know what y'all think. Is y'all going over there? Like, how y'all feel about her literally choosing to be a single mother? So I know this is not like the usual guests that come on the show. They got all type of issues and things with their baby daddy. Stuff went wrong. This woman chose to be a single mother. So let us know how y'all feel about that. And if you going over there to be step baby daddy. So
there you go. We are 360-degree thinkers on this platform. You heard the queen. So get in the comments. Leave a like, sub up on your way out if you so choose to. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we drop some more of these bangers. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for coming out. And we will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe. Have a good night. Happy holidays and all of that as well.